Hey everybody, Wes here for Friday's workout. So we're first going to go into deadlift strength, and just like we did with back squat earlier in the week, we were doing our set of 5 at 60%, a set of 5 at 65%, and then 3 sets of 5 at 70%. So those first 2 sets are meant to be a warm-up into those working sets at 70%. It's important that we keep track of what we're doing for percentages and if this is differing from what we actually had for our 5 rep heavy, because over the next 10 or so weeks we are going to be playing with percentage numbers. They're going to be building some, we might go back down and back up, but we need to kind of have an idea of what those numbers are instead of just totally guessing each time we come into class. We then, for the deadlift, you'll go through those sets. We won't need as much warm-up because you have those 2 warm-up sets built in, but 3 sets of 5 at 70% is what we're ending with. We then have a 12-minute AMRAP, and we have a barbell complex of 3 different exercises where you have to do 5 reps of each. So you need to do 15 reps without setting the bar down. For this workout, if the bar has to be set down, so if you went too heavy, then what you'll end up doing is a 10 burpee penalty. And this is really going to not be an ideal choice because you're already doing up downs over the bar. So let's break down this workout. You have 5 deadlifts, 5 hang power cleans, 5 front squats, and then you'll set the bar down. That's when you're allowed to. And then you have 5 up downs over the bar. It does not say facing, so you could do these laterally, or you could do them facing if you so choose. But you can imagine if you have to set down that bar and do those 10 burpees, then all of a sudden you have to do more up downs over the bar. This is going to start to add up. So the goal for this is to get 5+ rounds. The kicker to this workout, the extra kicker, because you already have the penalty, is that every 3 rounds you are increasing the weight of the bar. So you have your deadlift, you have your hang power clean, and then your front squat. And so you got to be smart with what you choose to increase, because you don't want to increase where you go too heavy, you have to set the bar down, and now you're doing all these burpees. Okay, so let's go over the complex. First with those deadlifts, making sure we are nice and close to the bar. We want to, on the 5, make sure where we set the bar down is exactly where we started with it. Okay, so it starts right over my laces, and I want to make sure that as I go back down, it ends back in that position and not out in front of my toes or near the front, even in front of my shoes sometimes. So, good deadlift, 4, 5, let's have good, nice control. Once you finish the 5th, we'll then go into your hang power clean. So a little bit of a dip forward. Think about those shoulders coming over the bar. Jump shrug and get under. 4, 5. Once you finish those 5, we're going to roll the bar back onto those fingertips. Get your feet set into a good squatting position. And then you will go 5 front squats from there. So you want to be able to get through those 15 unbroken so that you don't have to do any of those burpee penalties. So for this, it's all about knowing yourself and knowing those weights, and then knowing that either a mix of up downs or burpees or just the up downs themselves are going to affect you a little bit once you get back to that bar. So going to be a fun one regardless. Build smart as you make those jumps every 3 rounds. Have fun, and we will see you on Friday.